In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 22, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Capitals versus Ottawa Senators. The Washington Capitals will travel to the Canadian Tire Center as they face off against the Ottawa Senators in an Eastern Conference matchup. The Capitals are 6th in the Metropolitan Division, while the Senators are last in the Atlantic Division. These teams played once this season already, and Ottawa picked up a 5-2 home win. Washington is 7-1 in their last 8 games overall and 4-9 in their last 13 games against the Atlantic Division, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. Ottawa is 17-36 in their last 53 Thursday games and 1-4 in their last 5 games after a loss by 3 or more goals, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall. The big difference in this game is with the defense. The Capitals are giving up 2.85 goals per game compared to Ottawa, which is giving up 3.22 goals per game. Washington's offense is going to find success against the Senators' defense. I get the case to be made for Ottawa at home here, but the Caps are on fire right now and have a history of dominance against the Senators in the past. The Sens will provide value down the road, but I'm not stepping in front of Washington right now with this lineup. So the Washington Capitals money line is our full game side pick. Quite a few markers have been buried in this series lately, as 5 of the most recent 7 head-to-head encounters between Washington and Ottawa have delivered at least 7 strikes on the scoreboard, averaging no less than 8.6 tallies per clash. 4 of the previous 5 overall matchups of the Capitals have already gone past the set goal mark, posting an average of 7.75 snipes per contest. 4 of the last 5 Thursday fixtures of the Senators, meanwhile, have all delivered quite a substantial amount of goals. These teams throughout the season have been doing well in terms of power play percentage, as the Capitals are scoring on 21.2% of their power plays this year, while the Senators are converting on an outstanding 28.5%. Washington is averaging 4.4 goals in their previous 5 games, while Ottawa is scoring 3 goals in their last 5 games heading into this one, so both teams should continue scoring well. The over has hit in 5 of the last 7 games between these teams. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Winnipeg Jets versus Boston Bruins. The Winnipeg Jets face the Boston Bruins in a matchup between 2 of the best teams in the NHL. The Jets have a 21-10-1 record, and with 7 wins in their last 10 games have leaped into 2nd place in the Central Division. The Bruins, meanwhile, have a 25-4-2 record and are in 1st place in the Eastern Conference. Both teams look to remain at the top of their divisions, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Jets are 5-1 in their last 6 road games and 10-4 in their last 14 overall. The Bruins are 39-12 in their last 51 home games and 52-20 in their last 72 overall. The under is 4-0 in Jets' last 4 overall. The under is 4-1 in Bruins' last 6 Thursday games. The Jets are 5-21 in the last 27 meetings in Boston and 0-4 in the last 4 meetings. The home team is 20-7 in the last 27 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. Although the Jets are a good team, the Bruins are significantly better on both ends of the ice, and I give them a pretty big edge in this game, both offensively and defensively, over Winnipeg. They have the elite offense to be able to score on Hellebuck, while their defense and Ullmark in goal have the ability to shut down Winnipeg's offense. Last year, Boston won both of their games against the Jets, winning 3-2 at home on January 22nd and then 4-2 on the road on March 18th. Boston's been unstoppable at home, and I don't see that trend changing tonight, expecting them to pick up another win here by at least 2 goals. So the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. I'm expecting this game to be a goaltending battle between 2 fantastic goalies in Ullmark and Hellebuck. These guys are both elite and have the ability to duel it out and shut down even some of the league's best offenses. The Bruins have given up the fewest goals in the league, and the Jets have given up the third fewest. Additionally, both of their penalty kill units are top 5 in the NHL this season. Winnipeg has been an under team all season, with the under going 19-11-2 in their games. They have gone under in 4 straight games, while Boston has gone under in 3 of their last 5. These teams have both trended under in their last 10 games. The under has gone 10-8-1 in Bruins home games this season, and it has gone 8-6-1 in the Jets road games. Neither game these teams played against each other last year went over 6 goals. I expect this to be a defensive grind of a game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Vancouver Canucks. The Seattle Kraken face the Vancouver Canucks, with both teams looking to improve in the Pacific Division. The Kraken have an 18-10-3 record, and with back-to-back wins are in 3rd place in the Pacific Division, while the Canucks have a 13-15-3 record, and with consecutive losses are near the bottom of the division. Both teams are looking to improve in the Western Conference ahead of the break, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Canucks overcame the Kraken in their first matchup of the season back in October, but these teams have been on different trajectories since then. The Kraken are the much more well-rounded team at this point in the season, and they should be able to grab the win over the Canucks on Thursday night. Nearing the midway point of the season, the Kraken have arguably been one of the most impressive stories of the season. While many expected them to be a much more competitive team in 2022, it's unlikely that many people thought that they would be this dominant. Seattle ranks in the top half of the league in several key categories, including expected goals per percentage, expected goals per 60 minutes, and expected goals against per 60 minutes. This shows that they are driving play on both ends of the ice, relying on their depth to wear down opposing teams. In comparison, the Canucks rank 25th or worse in all 3 of the same categories. Not only are the Canucks worse than the Kraken on the ice, but they're also dealing with several other distractions, including the trade discussions of their captain Bo Horvat. Now one of their leading scorers in Elias Pettersson is dealing with an unknown illness and is questionable to play in this game. The Canucks continue to be well coached and battle hard on a nightly basis, but the Kraken are the much more formidable team, and they are also playing with plenty of confidence and momentum right now, so take the visitors to win at a very reasonable price. In the past 5 meetings between these two teams, the over sits at 4-0-1, and while plenty of that came last year with Philip Grubauer and net, who struggled mightily in year 1, the Kraken's offense has taken a step up this year, and they've done well in high-scoring matchups all season long. For Vancouver, the over sits at 16-5-1 in their past 22 games against the Pacific, and the Kraken over is 4-1-1 in their past 6 games following a win. And with so many talented offensive players sprinkled through both teams, a high-scoring affair is very likely in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.